We met like timing made a mistake. Two strangers on a fragile break. You looked at me like you already knew I was the missing part of you. We never said what we both felt, just played the cards we never dealt. Like silence was a safer place to hide the truth we couldn't face. Every word stayed on the edge, like we were scared of what it meant. We were almost something, almost turned into everything, but almost doesn't last forever. We held the fire, never learned. We were almost something, but almost still returns to nothing. We built a world in late night talks, in empty streets and coffee shops, where every glance said don't let go, but neither of us let it show. And now I trace it in my mind, the version we just left behind, a story written in delay that never found its final page. We stood so close to being real, but never said what we both feel. We were almost something, almost turned into everything, but almost doesn't last forever. We held the fire, never learned. We were almost something, but almost still returns to nothing. Maybe wrong time, maybe wrong place, maybe fear we couldn't face, or maybe some hearts only live in the things they never give. We were almost something, still echoes in the air we left. Almost turned into everything, but almost turned into regret. We held on like it was real, but almost is all we feel. We were almost something, and that's the closest we could get. We were almost something. We were almost something. We talk like it's nothing serious, but silence gets suspicious. You stay a little longer than you should, like you're not sure if you even would. I catch you in the in-between, between what is and what we mean. Two hearts pretending not to know, when neither one will let it show. We say it's fine, we say we're good, but nothing feels the way it should. Don't call it love yet. Oh, we're not ready for that way, but every time you look at me, it feels too real to fake. Don't name it, don't define it. We might ruin what we get, but I can feel it underneath. So don't call it love yet. We laugh like we don't feel too much, but every joke is just a touch of something deeper underneath. We never talk about beneath. Your hand almost finds mine sometimes, then disappears between the lines, like we're both scared of what we'd be if we stop pretending maybe. We say it's fine, we say we're good, but nothing feels the way it should. Don't call it love yet. Oh, we're not ready for that way, but every time you look at me, it feels too real to fake. Don't name it, don't define it. We might ruin what we get, but I can feel like we were before. We start a sentence, let it fade, like we forgot the words we made. You speak in pauses, I reply. With everything we don't define, there's meaning hanging in the air, but neither of us goes there. We talk around the truth we feel, like naming it would make it real. We almost say it, then we don't. We stop before the feeling shows. It's a half a conversation, full of things we never say. Every word a hesitation that keeps the truth away. We're talking but not really, just pretending we are fine. It's a half a conversation, and I'm losing you in mine. You say I'm good, I say me too, but neither one of us is true. We feel this one of us is true. We fill the space with empty sound. I watch your eyes avoid my own, like we're both scared to be alone. And what we know is underneath, but never give it breath or speech. We almost say it, then we don't. We stop before the feeling shows. It's a half a conversation, full of things we never say. Every word a hesitation that keeps the truth away. We're talking but not really, just pretending we are fine. It's a half a conversation, and I'm losing you in mine. Maybe silence says it better than the words we can't control. Maybe we were never ready to let honesty take hold. It's a half a conversation that we both keep hanging on, like if we don't complete it, we can't admit it's gone. We're talking but not really, just two echoes in disguise. It's a half a conversation, and it ends without goodbye. We stood there like we always do, but something wasn't passing through. Your eyes avoided where I was, like distance doesn't need a cause. No fight, no words were thrown around, just silence pulling us down. Like we both knew before we spoke that something fragile finally broke. We didn't say it, but we knew the ending started long ago. With you was the almost goodbye. No tears, no breaking sound, just two hearts standing still while everything fell down. We didn't leave, we didn't stay, we just faded out that way. It was the almost goodbye that never said goodbye. You reached your hand and pulled it back, like love had lost its way on track. And every second felt too long, like being right but feeling wrong. I wanted words that never came. We both just stood inside the blame of something neither one would name, but both of us could feel the same. We didn't say it, but we knew the ending started long ago. With you was the almost goodbye. No tears, no breaking sound, just two hearts standing still while everything fell down. We didn't leave, I never wrote you into plans, but you kept slipping through my hands like something I refused to choose, but couldn't learn to really lose. You lived inside my in-between, a thought I never made too clean. Not real enough to call it fate, but real enough to make me wait. You were never fully gone, but never something I could hold on. You stayed in my maybe, like a song I couldn't end, somewhere between what we were and what we couldn't defend. Not a yes, not a no, just a feeling I can't let go. You stayed in my maybe, and that's where you still grow. Put you in the past, but maybe never fades that fast. You show up in the quiet parts between the logic and my heart. I meet you what ifs and coulds in every place we said we should, but never did and never tried, just lived inside my mind. You were never fully gone, but never something I could hold on. You stayed in my maybe, like a song I couldn't end, somewhere between what we were and what we couldn't defend. Not a yes, not a no, just a feeling I can't let go. You stayed in my maybe, and that's where you still grow. That's where we survive, in the space where things don't die, just to spend between the truth and the version made of youth. You stayed in my maybe, still soft but never clear, a ghost but always felt was near. No beginning, no goodbye, just a question my maybe, and I still don't know why. We built us out of fragile things, like folded dreams and paper rings. It looked so light, it felt so right, until the edges caught the night. We wrote our names in borrowed ink, too scared to really stop and think that something made from hands so bare could disappear into the air. We held it like it wouldn't break, but even paper starts to ache. Paper hearts, real pain, falling apart in the rain. We try to love without a plan, but nothing soft can always stand. We made forever out of thin and watched it slowly cave within. Paper hearts, real pain, it never learns to feel the same. We smiled like it was all a game, ignoring how it fed the flame. But every laugh we thought was fine was just a crack in fragile time. I still remember how we swore we'd never need anything more. But paper doesn't last the wind, and neither did the shape we're in. We held it like it wouldn't break, but even paper starts to ache. Paper hearts, real pain, falling apart in the rain. We try to love without a plan, but nothing soft can always stand. We made forever out of thin and watched it slowly cave within. Paper hearts, real pain, that never learns to feel the same. Maybe love was never strong, maybe we just played along with something pretty, something was quiet, heavy air, like something waiting in the stairs. We both knew what was coming next, but neither said it with our breath. Your eyes kept searching for my face, like trying to memorize the shape of something leaves you're left behind. We stood so close it felt too loud, like silence pulled the world around. We almost kissed you goodbye, felt it burning in the space, felt it burning in the space, between the truth and our denial, between your hands and my face. 1 second more we would have changed, 1 second more we would have changed everything we couldn't pay. We almost kissed you goodbye, but we let it fade away. Your fingers moved and froze again, like love got scared of what might end. And every breath we didn't take was louder than the hearts we break. I thought I saw you leaning slow, like you were ready to let go, like you were ready to let go, or maybe hold on, cross the line. We stood so close it hurt to stay, but walking felt the same way. We almost kissed you goodbye, felt it burning in the space, felt it burning in the space, between the truth and our denial, between your hands and my face. 1 second more we would have changed, 1 second more we would have changed everything we couldn't pay. We almost kissed you goodbye, but we let it fade away. Maybe some moments are designed to live forever in the mind, not as something we could do, but something we almost knew. We almost kissed you goodbye, still replaying in my head, a moment stuck between the lines of what we never said. And I still feel it every time, that space where we almost tried. We almost kissed you goodbye, but we just let it die. No starting line, no final door, just something hanging evermore. You're not mine, I'm not yours, but we still linger like closed doors. Half a step forward, 2 steps back, lost in a space we can't unpack. We're not falling, we're not free, just something stuck in memory. Somewhere in the in-between, where nothing ever feels complete. Not together, not apart, just two echoes in the dark. We're not love, but we're not gone, just a feeling holding on. Somewhere in the in-between, that's where we will always be. We talk like strangers, laugh like friends, but every smile pretends that nothing deeper ever grew between me and you. I try to name it, let it go, but it only learns to slow, like time forgot to make us slow, like time forgot to make a side for what we never tried. We're not falling, we're not free, just something stuck in memory. Somewhere in the in-between, where nothing ever feels complete. Not together, not apart, just two echoes in the dark. We're not love, or we're not gone, just a feeling holding on. Somewhere in the in-between, beginning, not an end. Just to never fell, we never rose. We're just something no one knows, somewhere in the in-between. We never speak it straight out loud. We hide it somewhere in the crowd. Between the lines, between the air, it's everywhere but never there. You look at me, I look away, but somehow nothing feels okay. Like we're both holding something tight, too fragile for the light. We don't need words to understand what slips through every glance and hand. We say it without saying it. Oh, every silence says your name. Every moment we're pretending. Every moment we're pretending still means exactly the same. We don't define it, we just feel something we can't make real. We say it without saying it, and that says everything. You stand too close, then step away, like closeness never learns to stay. And I pretend I didn't see, and I pretend I didn't see what that meant for you and me. We keep it locked inside our breath, a language somewhere near to death. But even quiet starts to break when too much truth is what we take. We don't need words to understand what slips through every glance and hand. We say it without saying it. Oh, every silence says your name. Every moment we're pretending. Every moment we're pretending still means exactly the same. We don't define it, we just feel something we can't make real. We say it without saying it, and that says everything. Maybe truth is overrated. Maybe spoken love gets faded. Maybe what we never say is the only thing that stays. We say it without saying it, and I feel it every time. Like the space between our voices is where you still are mine. No confession, no goodbye, just to quiet you and I. We say it without saying it, and that's how we survive. We never knew what we were doing, but somehow it felt like moving in the right direction, even blind. Like wrong was just a state of mind. We called it nothing, called it fine, but stayed a little past the line, where logic stopped, where feeling grew into something made of you. We didn't name it, we just stayed inside the mess we both created. We were safe in confusion when nothing had to be real. No answers, no conclusions, just the way we used to feel. Lost but never really broken, holding on without a plan. We were safe in confusion, and I still don't understand. And I still don't understand. We laughed like it would never end, like broken pieces still could mend. But every maybe that we said was something neither one could thread. We walked in circles, not in straight, but even chaos felt like fate. Like not knowing what we were was better than what we weren't. We didn't name it, we just stayed inside the mess we both created. We were safe in confusion when nothing had to be real. No answers, no conclusions, just the way we used was the loss. Maybe knowing came at cost. Maybe knowing came at cost. Maybe what we left behind was the only peace we'll find. We were safe in confusion where nothing ever had to end. No truth, no resolution, just pretending we were friends. And even now it still remains in every thought I can't explain. We were safe in confusion, and I miss it just the same. We told the truth in pieces small, enough to not reveal it all. Like honesty on careful strings, tied to 100 fragile things. You said a little, I did too, but never what would cut us through. We kept it safe, we kept it light, so nothing died before its time. But silence always knows the rest of everything we never said. It was the almost truth that we both learned to survive. Half a confession, half a lie, that kept the feeling alive. We never said it fully through, but we both already knew. It was the almost truth that broke us quietly in two. We danced around the realest part, like it was dangerous to start a sentence neither one could end, without pretending we're just friends. Every word was just a sign of something crossing every line. But we would stop before the fall, before the truth could take it all. But silence always knows the rest of everything we never said. It was the almost truth that we both learned to survive. Half a confession, half a lie, that kept the feeling alive. We never said it fully through, but we both already knew. It was the almost truth that broke us quietly in two. Maybe truth was never kind. Maybe we were out of time. Maybe honesty was just too much weight for both of us. It was the almost truth, still hanging in the air we left. A word we never fully chose, but never could forget. And now it echoes through the night like something we could never write. It was the almost truth, and it still feels like you. I miss the nights we never had, the way it almost turned out bad, or good, or somewhere in between. A life we are in between, a life we only ever dreamed. I see you in what could have been, in futures that we never lived in, like parallel reality. It still feels real to me. It's strange how absence still can ache for things that never got to break, things that never got to break. I miss what never happened, the love we never tried, the words we kept imagined still echo in my mind. We never touched, we never fell, but I can still remember well. I miss what never happened, and it still feels like No timing wrong, no fear too loud. No timing wrong, no fear too loud. Just two hearts on a load. But morning always pulls me back to everything we never had, and somehow that still leaves a scar for something that was never ours. It's strange how absence still can ache for things that never got to break, for things that never got to break. I miss what never happened, the love we never tried, the words we kept imagined still echo in my mind. We never touched, we never fell, but I can still remember well. I miss what never happened, and it still feels like hell. Maybe fantasy is cruel when it learns to feel like truth. Maybe what we never lose, maybe what we never lose hurts more than what we do. I miss what never happened, a story never written, no ending feels beginning, just a ghost I can't defend. I hear you in the quiet air, between the static and the stare, like echoes trapped inside the walls that answer when my memory calls. It's not your voice, but it feels close, like something I still almost know. A tone that fades before I catch the part of you I can't attach. My mind keeps making you return in ways I never let it learn. It's your almost voice, still living in my head at night, soft enough to feel like choice, but never fully right. It whispers here and in my bed. Your almost voice is all I have instead. I turn the radio down low, just in case you start to show between the lines of every song where I've been hearing you all along. It's strange how silence can replay a version time took away, and I don't know what's real or not, but I still hold what I forgot. My mind keeps making you return in ways I never let it learn. It's your almost voice, still living in my head at night, soft enough to feel like choice, but never fully right. It whispers here and in my bed. Your almost voice is all I have instead. Maybe memory plays cruel when it learns your voice is fuel, when it learns your voice is fuel. Maybe I'm just stuck between what was real and what I've seen. It's your almost voice, still fading but it never leaves, a sound I didn't get to choose, but somehow still believes. And I don't know how to let it go, and it's the almost voice still speaks when I'm alone. Your almost voice. stood so close I couldn't think, like every breath was on the brink of something I could not control, like you were slowly taking hold, not fully mine, not far away, just right enough to make me stay in something I could never name, but felt like fire just the same. You didn't touch me, still I shook, like I already knew that look. You were close enough to break me, but never close enough to stay. Right there in the space between, where I still lose myself today. Every glance felt like truth. You were close enough to break me, and I never got over you. We walked that line so carefully, like balance meant stability, but every step you toward me was pulling something out of me. I should have run, I should have known that closeness isn't always home, but I stayed right where I could see the edge of what you did to me. You didn't touch me, still I shook, like I already knew that look. You were close enough to break me, but never close enough to stay. Right there in the space between, where I still lose myself today. Every glance felt like a warning, every silence felt like truth, and I never got over you. Maybe distance would have saved me, maybe silence would have too, but the closest thing to heaven was the way I stood near you. You were close enough to break me, still I let you pull me in, like I knew I'd fall apart, but I would choose it once again. And I don't know how to shake it or erase what you became, and I'm still not the same. You were close enough to break me, and I'm still not the same. We drew a line between our names, like it could stop the growing flames, but lines don't hold what hearts decide, they only mark what we denied. We stood just close enough to feel something we never made real, like gravity we wouldn't trust, but always pulled between us. We acted strong, we stayed polite, while everything leaned toward the night. We never crossed the line, but we lived right on its edge. Every moment undefined, still hanging off what's left. We kept it safe, we kept it small, but felt it stretching through it all. We never crossed the line, but we both knew where it would fall. You almost said it once or twice, but turned it into compromise, like truth was something we could fold and hide away before it showed. I saw it in the way you paused, like hesitation was the cause of everything we didn't do, but always wanted to. We acted strong, we stayed polite, while everything illusion, drawn to feel like we were right. Maybe crossing it was never worth the price we paid at night. We never crossed the line, but it crossed anyway, in every glance and every sign. We never learned to say, and now it lingers where we stand, like something neither understand. We never crossed the line, but it never away. You're not a name I can define, but I can trace your outline in every space you used to fill, that still feels strangely still. You don't exist, yet you remain, like weather after heavy rain. Not something I can hold or see, but something left inside of me. But something left inside of me. I tried to draw you out of air, but you were never really there. You're the shape of, still carved into my mind, a silhouette of something that never got to be defined. Not a love, not a loss, but you're everything it cost. You're the shape of almost, and I see you all the time. In empty rooms and passing lights, in every half-remembered night, you show up without a sound, but I still know you're around. It's strange how nothing can remain so clearly without a name, like absence learned to stay and never drift away. Maybe unfinished things don't fade, they just change the way they stay. Maybe you were never gone, just stretched across my thoughts too long. You're the shape of almost, still echoing my name, a memory without a moment, but it hurts just the same. And I don't know how to close it or erase what you became. You're the shape of almost, and I can't We ended like it wasn't planned, just slipping through each other's hands. No final fight, no final word, just silence louder than it hurt. We told ourselves it had to be, from wondering what we became. If we just played it one day, its mind rewrites the endings we don't get right. If we tried one more time, would it break or would it mend? Would we find the missing line, or just lose each other again? I don't know what we would be, but I still keep asking me, if we tried one more time, would it finally make sense to leave? I walk through places we once knew, and every corner feels like you. Like time has paused, like it forgot the version of us that we lost. I hear your voice in passing streets, and every stranger that I meet, and I don't know if that's a sign or just my mind out of leaves and things it knows it won't receive. If we tried one more time, would it break or would it mend? Would we find the missing line or just lose each other again? I don't know what we would be, but I still keep asking me. If we tried one more time, would it finally make sense to leave? Maybe second chances hurt more than the first goodbye. Because you already know how it feels to try. If we tried one more time, would we fix what we became? A different kind of pain, but I still come back to you. If we tried one more time, would we still be breaking too? If we tried one more time. We never really took a step, just stood inside what wasn't said, like something hanging in the air. We both pretended wasn't there. No hands held, no doors were closed, just a feeling nobody chose. A story written in delay, a story written in delay that never found its opening page, but still it changed the way I feel about the things I thought were real. It was a love that never started, but it still knows how to hurt, like something left half spoken, where no goodbye, no hello, just a place I still can't go. It was a love that never started, but I feel it even so. We lived in almost every night, between the wrong and almost right. Two outlines draw lines drawn but never filled. A quiet that refused to build. And I don't know what that makes me now, if love can happen without a vow. If what we never got to try can still be something in my life, but still it changed the way I feel about the things I thought were real. It was a love that never started, but it still knows how to hurt, like something left half spoken, where no goodbye, no hello, just a place I still can't go. It was a love that never started, but I feel it even so. Maybe some beginnings stay in the things we walk away. Maybe not all love needs time to leave a mark inside the mind. It was a love that never started, but it never really left. I'm still trying to accept no ending, no arrive, no ending, no arrival, just a feeling I can drop. It was a love that never started, but it never truly stopped. I keep the light on in my room, like something's always coming soon. A message, sign, or accident that rewrites everything that went. I check the time, I shouldn't care, like maybe you will still be there. In every hour that repeats, like time forgot how to leave. I tell myself it's just a phase, but nothing really goes away. Still waiting for something I can't define or name. walk the same streets every day, like repetition might explain the feeling I can't put to words, that nothing else has ever cured. I hear your absence in the air, in places where you're never there, and still I act like I believe you might come back for me. I tell myself it's just a phase, but nothing really goes away. Still waiting for something I can't define or name, a shift, a sign, a moment that doesn't feel the same. Maybe you, maybe change, maybe anything that breaks this waiting I'm becoming. Still waiting for something. Maybe waiting is the habit that replaces letting go. Maybe I just need a reason to stop hoping what I know. Still waiting for something that never learns to arrive, a story never starting but never left behind. And I don't know what I'm becoming or what I'm holding on to. Something, still waiting for something that never said goodbye. Still waiting for something. Still waiting for something. After we were almost done, the silence weighed more than the sun. No more pretending we were fine, just truth unfolding line by line. We didn't crash, we didn't fall, we just dissolved inside it all, like something slowly losing shape, without a sound, without us I understood. Not everything turns out good. After we were almost, I learned how to let it end. No more holding on to ghost. It wasn't love or pretend, it wasn't lost, just something time had gently crossed. After we were almost, I learned to live with what it cost. I don't replay it like before, it doesn't knock on me anymore. The memories don't burn the same, they're just a softer kind of pain. And maybe that's what healing is, not erasing what you miss, but learning how to walk away without it breaking. And I finally understood, not everything turns out good. After we were almost, I learned how to let it end. No more holding on to ghost. It wasn't to pretend, it wasn't lost, just something time had gently crossed. After we were almost, I learned to live with what it cost. Maybe almost was enough to teach me how to give you up, not as enemy or fate, but just a moment time erased. After we were almost, I can breathe where you used to be. No more chasing what we lost, no more needing what can't be. We're never meant to last, just a shadow of the past. After we were almost, I finally let us pass.